Actually, I remember the experience very vividly. I was in 5th grade, which meant I was about 11 years old, and I had a biology teacher who gave us extra credit if we brought in scientific articles, and I was reading the local newspaper. That was back when you still read newspapers, and there was an article on interferon. This was a new miracle drug that was going to cure all these diseases, and I, at that moment, realized that science could be translated into commercial success that would make a huge difference for patients, help them live better and longer lives. And I never went off the track after that. I became a pharmacist, I joined the pharmaceutical industry, and here I am. Yeah, well, I think like any career, there are lots of challenging moments. They're offset by the good times. Probably the most challenging / rewarding is when I got the phone call from our company's chairman back in 2000, and he said basically, hey, we're going to restructure. The company wants to focus on the oncology business and become a leader. And just to remember, we had basically no presence in oncology. And he said, go out and build a team and build a business. And we had almost nothing. So how to define the strategy, pick the people, get everybody energized, moving in the same direction. There was so much uncertainty, but it was extremely rewarding. We built the #2 cancer company in the world in the course of just a few years. I've evolved a lot, and I used to think someone that was a great leader was someone that knew all the details and just did great work. And while that's important, I've come to learn that great leaders are people that actually really understand themselves deeply. They align their personal values with their work. They show up to work in an authentic way, which builds trust. And then they identify and bring together great people that can work in high-performing teams. And if you can make all that happen, there's really unlimited possibilities for the people, for the organization. I'm a happy man. Business is doing well. I was recently married in June of this year. I think our company's on a really good trajectory. More new launches than any other company in our industry. Their future is really bright, particularly when I look at our R&D pipeline, which is really second to none. I carry it around with me. So on my hand, I wear this ring. It's actually, some would say, slightly too large, not necessarily the most modern ring. When my grandfather proposed to my grandmother, his soon-to-be mother-in-law bought him this ring in the 1920s. I really loved my grandfather. I spent a lot of time with him after school when I was a child. And it was the one thing that I asked for when he passed away. So I wear it every day to remember those times, and also to think about my commitment to family and really my heritage. So it's something I'm very proud of.